And we are live. Hello and welcome. You are watching the Anarchimedes show. This is episode 200 and 208. 208. However you want to say that. It is 9:10 a.m. in the morning on this February 23rd, 2026, here in the land of the burning sun. Yeah, we have a brick build today. Not the brand that you might think. Not the brand that the popular brand. This is actually one that I don't know why I still have that on. Well, we'll get into that. This is episode 208. We have to get things going. This is, if for those who are new, this is the Anarchimedes show. It is filmed live before a studio audience. You. That's you, the studio audience, the YouTube audience. No, all my content is live. Recorded live. For the most part. I do have those few little videos where I just get in and might record something quick. Try and do it all in one take. No, I build things and play video games and do just kind of what I want to do. We do this for the fun of it. We do this for the likes and the subs. We are not monetized. We don't have a sponsorship. We don't make any money off doing it. We do it for the fun of it. When it stops being fun, we stop doing it. So today let's switch over to the overhead cam. We have a Joe's Bar. No resemblance to a popular tavern from a popular TV show. This was picked up by a friend of mine as they were traveling. This was manufactured by, I have to read it off the back, a Chinese company. But I'll read some of the English stuff on it. It says it's for ages 14 and up, 1,748 pieces. All right, let's just go ahead and this is also produced on the fly by yours truly. I am a one-man operation who enjoys using the royal we. To the behind-the-scenes cam, so I can spin around here and you can see my beautiful face. Steven, hey! Next Lego live stream, probably after I finish building this bad boy, which may take a couple of episodes. Hopefully, I can get to another Lego live stream probably maybe Wednesday. Could be Tuesday. Could be tomorrow. Could be Wednesday. I'm not sure. This will probably take up to today. And I might jump into do a Lego in between finishing this. But we'll see. Let's see. So again, I do this for the fun of it. So if you like these kind of videos, please feel free to hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Yada, 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 yada. It has an A+ on here. It says, welcome to the magical world of Joe's Bar, where you can build this iconic bar with your own hands. The building block toy is designed to cultivate children's hands-on skills while igniting their imagination and innovative thinking. For children, the bar. This is by Baka, manufacturer Shantou Genshai. I'm gonna mispronounce everything. Lazy Lezi Creative Culture and Education Technology Company. Just Baka, I guess. Baka is what I'm seeing there. Anyway, Joe's Bar. Let's get this opened up. Aha, there we go. You have to be smarter than the thing you're working on, as my father used to say. And the next LEGO live stream will probably be doing more LEGO Batman free play. LEGO Batman the video game. That's a lot of bags. And we have our base plate to build it on. Oh, and look at that, our booklet got a little bit mangled. That's too bad. Oh, that's book 2. We got 2 books here. Okay, so what we need to do is pop this underneath something heavy while it flattens out. I have a power box with a power supply in here for one of the next computer builds. We'll just stick it underneath that. There. That's a lot of bags. I'm seeing an 8. 2 8s. Yeah, this probably won't be an all-in-one episode, but I might do a LEGO gameplay in the between now and finishing, but in between getting this thing built. There's another 8. That is a 9. That is a 9. All right, I got to figure out where I'm going to put some of this stuff. Bring this other chair over. There's bag 8. Bag 9. That's a 6. Ah, I can tell the difference. There's bag 1. And that's a bag 1. Bag 3, 4, 7. A number of bag 7s I'm seeing. Bag 2. That's bag 9. There's 2 bag 9s. Have our bag 8s. Let's see. 7, 7. There's another 7. There it is. 7. 6. there's one bag 6. Two bag 5s. 3 bag 4s. Bag 3s. Bag 2s, we'll just leave them up here for now. They can be a little bit out of the way. All right. Start. Okay. Joe's Bar, an animated series, a collective memory, a reflection of every family's warmth. Life being filled with challenges and difficulties, we can overcome anything if we face them bravely. Okay. We get a nifty brick separator tool. First empty them out, then find bag 1, and then build that, and then move on to bag 2. Yeah. Okay, we get instructions on how to do that. Number of parts required for each step. Build in numerical order. The assembled blocks are shown in light color. Turn over sticker. Be careful. Very in depth. Okay. Sticker instruction. I didn't see any stickers. So. Bag 1. Here we go. Boy, I feel like I don't have enough room to... stay. Now, these don't open as easily as the leading brand. You might have to get some scissors or something. Don't open quite as cleanly. All right. A 1x3 and a 1x2. So I know this will torque some people that I'm not sorting my bricks before I start building. So, of anyone watching this, I'd love to know in the comments or in the live chat, do you sort your bricks before, or do you build and sort as you go? I'm not even gonna sort these. These are just a pile of 2x2 tiles. But I know it's some people it'll really, it can really set them off. I'll say that because I have the thing that set me off too. They just rub me the wrong way when I see them happening. Well, for some people, it's sorting the bricks. Oh, I should at least get the brick separator out. Let's have a look at that. That's a pretty cool brick separator. We are having trouble with our stream. Why is that? Why is that? Hold on, hold on. Why are we so throttled? Well, I apologize. There's nothing much I can do about it. It seems to be we just don't have a very good connection right now. I don't know if we're over our limit and we're being throttled by the provider, by our internet provider, or what the deal is. But we seem to be stuttering. So I apologize for that. Now, we'll keep the bags separate. Maybe this will help with those who need these things. Okay, we'll do a little bit of sorting. I just want to get right into the build. But I'll do this first bag because maybe we're angering the brick deities by not sorting, and that's why our stream is getting all choppy. We'll sort out the colors. We'll sort them by color. Oh. Okay. Just we'll sort. Well, don't worry, we'll get this all sorted. Get it? See what I did there? And we are sorted. Except for those pieces I need. All right, let's see if we can see exactly how they have us going together. Now we are started. thing bows up in the middle of it, in the middle a bit, and I can the light really makes it obvious. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. Moving on. I will for this probably follow six 1x2s. This one. You know, I might have to sort on this big of a build. I'm just gonna have so many tiles that are very much the same. Anyway, 9. I'll see your 6 and raise you another 3. And 1 of those, 2 of those, 1 of these, 2 of them, 2 of those, and 1 by 8. Okay. I'm sorry if this is too far away to see, and I can't. I'm just trying to get. We'll work this out. We'll work this out as we go along. See, and I'm taking them from here instead of from here. I'm not used to this sorting lifestyle. It goes against my nature. I'm one of those messy types. And I have the perfect minifig to go along with this build. An official Lego minifig to go along with this build. Even though this build is not official Lego in it by any means. Let's see, how do we... It's not very clear. See? Taking it from the wrong pile. Piles upon piles. Building one-handed so the other hand can hold the instructions. They are tight-fitting bricks. I will give them that. You have to make sure you've got them seated. They are tight-fitting bricks. Okay, that completes step 2. Moving on to step 3. First 3 1x tiles, 1x1s. Seven, okay. One of these with the stud on top. $25. 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 10. 15. 20. 25. And 3 of those guys. Okay. Let's see if we can follow that along. Follow the bouncing ball. Just don't follow it right out into traffic. No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, okay. Let's see if how well this. I don't see a way to get that up where the Lego brick separator probably would work better. Yes. That's one thing missing off of that brick separator. Something to get underneath something like a flat tile and pop that loose. I don't see anything on here that would work for that. This one that can grab a single stud on top, or other things that could also grab. Yeah, that one's pretty slick, but it is missing something to get underneath. Okay. I got ahead of myself. Now I can put this one on. I'm just going to build around this edge. Okay. And that is step 3. See how much glare you're getting off the light. And I can see which ones are not down all the way. Getting them up. 3. 3. 11. 3. 6. 9. 10, 11. And then 36. You see that? 36. There's 6. 12. 18. 18. 24. I can count by 6. I'm edumacated. 30. 36. And 3 of those guys. All right, laying this out now. So we build out further. Yeah, these are very tight fitting bricks. Quiet build here. Okay, where am I at? Where am I at? There, that's where I'm at. That one. Okay. Hmm. This is going to be a long build. Because we just completed step 4. All right, moving on, step 5. My thumb is tired of pushing down on these bricks, on these tiles. Two of those, one of these, one, oh wait, 2 and 1, and 6, but there's 3, 6, 1x4s, 2 of these purple 2x4s, 2 of those. Okay. All right, here we go. I'll get this where I can, there isn't a glare on it, so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Let's have a look at that a little closer. I want to see if I can see anything that might be sticking up. Yeah. So I'm leaving fingerprints all over it. Maybe I should start doing this with gloves on. What do you guys think? Moving on. Finish step 5, on to step 6. by 3. These 2. That's what I didn't do. I had it in my hand and I totally spaced it. I never lit the dragons. I never lit the dragons. We're lighting the dragons. I knew I was forgetting something. I look over and I see in my hand is the lighter. That's better. You're on step 6. My old eyes. I missed the 5. 5 1x4s. That's where that goes, right there. Good instructions, but a little hard to see the lines between the pieces on that small of a diagram. Just a little hard to see. And the 2 1x6s. Okay. Oh, I see. We have the floor. I think the bar is going to go right here. This is the front door. Oh, and I put that on wrong. Hey, that worked fairly well. As a brick extractor. All right, and then we have a few leftover pieces. That's good. Moving on to bags 2, which I have over here. 2 and 2. Okay, let's get them emptied out. Let's see how far we get in 2 hours. By 11 o'clock local time, that's in an hour. Maybe we'll be done with these 2 bags. These 2 number 2 bags. These number 2 bags. We will sort. I normally don't. This time we will sort. For such a complex build, it's probably a good idea to sort. So we'll sort. Sort of. Okay, and then we have the other number 2 bag. Yeah, this is building the bar. You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to sort that other bag. How about that? It's in fact, it's covered up by the forward cam, so, or the behind the scenes cam, whichever way you look at it. So I'm not going to sort that one. That one I get to hunt around for pieces in. Yeah. Two, 3. So you get to have the awesome ASMR sound of me clinking the bricks. Four. And 1 of these. And 1 pie shape. 15. 15, you say. There's 5. 10. 15. 23. There's 5. 10. 15. 20. And 3. Should be a lighter colored brick. It should be that right angle. But I'm not seeing it among these bricks. Look at the other ones. Oh, there it is. It was upside down. Blind, and so all of a sudden it became blind to me. 3, those. 3 of those. And 5. Okay. And I'll go ahead and put in They have it so you can't see something right there in the instructions. Put that in wrong. I put that in wrong. And this Lego brick separator I'm using has seen better days. You just have to be very gentle. Kids, don't try that at home. A little piece of white paper or lint or something. This one must go in here. And all the rest of this is filled in with these 2x2. Right, 2. And 3. And 2. 35. Here we go. There's 5. $10. 15. 20. 25. 30, 35, 2, and 5. Okay, these are just going to go right down the edge. Across there is going to be the 3. Oh, sorry, Eric. This piece is a 1,748 piece build. I probably should have put that in the description. The sidewalk. That would be a good question. Unfortunately, it doesn't have it broken down by bag, how many pieces in bag, without going through and counting them. But we can do it by bag, but that's not very accurate. It would be interesting to know what is the average time spent putting down tiles, piecing these bricks together. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll get through, how far I'll get in by 11 o'clock, which will put this at about a 2-hour stream. All right, the entire base plate is covered. Oh, it takes a lot longer than that per piece. If you can manage to, but you have to have time opening the bags, putting them out, And in this case, this time around, sorting. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? One. And there it is. 1. A 1x6. And a 1x8. And we're going to take this around. Two and 2. The back of the bar coming together. Okay, we gotta spin that around this way so I can tack it from this side. All right. 1, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. One of those, and one of these. There we go. Okay, 2 and 1 and 1, 2, 1, 1. back of the bars coming together. All right. These 4. These 2. These 2 and 1. Step 14 done. Step 15. 9. 9. Those. These 2. And one more of the sand colored, the tan sand, however you want to think of that. Try to make sure I'm seeing this the right way. That. I'm getting some good click-clack noises going here. Okay, 7 to the Dwarf Lords. One, 2 of those, and this one. Okay. Okay, let's see. We have the foot, the bar, the foot bar. Now, 1, 4, I don't seem to have 4. What to do, what to do? We'll count out everything else. 4, there's 7, 2, 1, 2, 1, oh, I think I know what I did. I think I know what I did. One of these and this cool crowbar. Check out this crowbar. Look how awesome that is. Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. Yeah, I think these two dark brown pieces should be these slightly kind of rustish, lighter brown pieces. Now I just have to separate these two. There we go, so I can have 4 of those. Now let's see. No, put that one on wrong. Uh-oh. There it is. Trying to roll away, trying to get away from me. There we go. How's that look? The bar. Okay. Step 18. 4 and 2. 1 and 4. Okay, here we go. And that is bag 2 at 10:43. Bag 2 out of 9. Well, do we try bag 3? Do we go for bag 3? Let's go for bag 3. I want to go, we'll go a little bit longer. We'll go to bag 3. And then after that, I've got to stop because I'll have to get something to eat. You know what? Maybe not. I think we're going to call that the stream for today. Or for right now, this stream for this build, these first 2 bags started on Joe's bar. For those who want to see it again, there we are. No resemblance to a certain tavern. It opens up on the inside. We're building the inside right now. We're building the bar. But I think I'm going to have to call this the stream for right now. I've got to get some food in me and take care of some other stuff. But we will probably do some more a little later. We have to finish this build. It's going to take us a little bit of time, I think. But so I'm going to swing back over here and switch things around. And jump back over to the main cam. So thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this kind of stuff, if you lasted this long, remember there's that like button, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. We do this for the likes and the subs. We do this for the fun of it. We do this for our own mental health. So thank you for tuning in. If all we've done is body double, then we've done what we've set out to do. We appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Anarchimedes, signing off.